I've come to suck your blood! Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is your buddy, your pal, your resident movie fanatic, London Hawthorne. I am addicted to movies. I love talking about movies. I think about them all the time. I'm driving, I'm thinking about movies. I'm shoveling snow, I'm thinking about movies. I cannot get enough of movies. One of my jobs is at a movie theater. I can't get enough of it. I work for free. No, I'm just kidding. I work for movies. But recently I've been moving. I've worked a ridiculous amount of hours this week and trying to go to the gym, trying to get healthy, trying to work off that popcorn. Ugh, yeah, I can't get enough popcorn. What's a movie without popcorn? So I've seen, over the last few days, Gone Girl, Alexander and the Terrible, Lousy, No Good, Unfortunate, Something Bad Day, Lemony Snicket, something like that. And then I just recently saw Dracula Untold yesterday morning before work. And I was really surprised at how much I enjoyed this movie. I went in, unfortunately, assuming that it was going to be like Sci-Fi Channel quality. No offense if you like those Sci-Fi Channel movies, but I'm not the biggest fan. That's just me. I'm not the biggest fan of Sci-Fi Channel movies. But this blew my expectations out of the water. It was a cool, creepy, endearing version of Dracula, one that you haven't really seen before, not since Dracula Dead and Loving It, starring Leslie Nielsen. But it was really cool. It kind of was like Maleficent for Dracula, and the fact that it turned like a terrible, horrible character into like a lovable one that you're like, hey, you need a room to stay? I got an extra room. You can stay the night. Like, you're that cool of a guy. You and Maleficent. So yeah, Dracula. It's the basically, you know who Dracula is. Vlad the Impaler. And this one, he's basically, when he was like 14 years old, he was given, like, in barter, from his father, who was king, to the king of the Turks, the rival, warring nation, amongst, like, 1,000 other boys, to become the new Turk army, who were these savage people. Who just destroyed and pillaged and were just wretched people. Well, anyway, he eventually killed, and they had he killed thousands and thousands of people, and he was eventually brought back to his homeland, and he was reigning peacefully. His intent was to never kill again. Unfortunately, the Turk army comes back, and they now want Vlad's son, and they want 1,000 boys. Vlad is like, let me see about that. No, I've got fangs. This ain't gonna happen. No, he basically signs this deal with the devil, in a sense, and the only way he thinks that he's able to keep his homeland safe, to keep his people that are under his rule safe, is to become Dracula. And the way they do it is cool. It's not hokey. It makes sense. You know what I mean? It's a cool film. It connects with something else. I don't want to really spoil it, but you guys have probably already heard what it connects with. But I think they do a darn good job. I'm not that familiar with any of the people in the film. I'm looking right now. The guy's name is Luke Evans. I know he played the Bard in like Garan in The Hobbit, so like that's pretty much the only thing I've seen him in, and he was great in it. He does a great job in this. His wife was really, really good. Sarah Godin. She does a great job. They do a really good job. The film is a very interesting, cool little film. It's an hour, just over an hour and a half long with credits. It's not that long. You're wanting to go to the next scene, and you're interested in engaged in what's going to happen. You're not thinking, man, this movie is, I'm looking at my fake watch, this movie is overlong, overwrought. It's not like that. The scenes are perfect amount, not too many jump cuts. The vampire essence that they have, it looks really cool. It's creepy. It is nothing that I would, had no issue with it. There's a rumor that there is going to be a sequel. I don't know. Could very well be. It's starting to pour down rain. Sorry, I was very surprised to see it was raining. yeah, I was perfectly fine with it. It's rated PG-13, and it didn't really feel like you were missing out anything in an R-rated film. I wasn't expecting cussing. There's a perfectly fine installment in the Dracula series. So I don't know what you guys think. If you hated it, that's perfectly fine. I'd love to hear your opinion why you hated it. If you loved it, awesome. You have good taste. Yeah, right. You know how this is. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for other movies, TV shows, whatever, please leave me a comment. If you could refresh this video and click on one of my ads or commercials, that would really help me out. Big time. Help me pay for that popcorn. Wink. Thanks so much for watching. I know I'm a little crazy. I know I ramble a lot. But that's me. That's me to a T. Thanks a lot for watching. London Hawthorne is my username. Yeah, I'm on social media, Snapchat, Facebook, YouTube, Zanga, Time Hop, I don't know. Thanks a lot for watching. Check out my other reviews. Please leave suggestions for other stuff you want me to check out and review. Have a good one. Let's talk some movies.